Hello and welcome to the Newsbrief, GSN, for Friday, March 3rd. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope that your Lent is going well. And I'm looking outside the window, and I often say that it looks like fish fry weather at this time of the year. And it is fish fry weather, and it is Fish Fry Friday. So this is coming right here as we are getting ready to open the doors for the fish fry. So it's 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. The Knights did a great job last week, and I presume that they will do a great job this week as well. It was very tasty last week. Come get some fish. They are all getting ready over there. So that is tonight. Also, Stations of the Cross every Friday of Lent, 5:30 in English and 7 o'clock in Spanish. This weekend, we have our annual appeal for the El Buen Pastor community in El Salvador. And it's always a wonderful chance to support this sistering community. It's beautiful, and I had the opportunity to go down there last summer. It was amazing, and I have much better understanding of what it's all about. We are sending a delegation there this summer as well. And we are hopefully receiving a delegation as well. It's been a long time since we've done that, in September, or thereabouts. So anyway, the appeal is this weekend, and it goes to fund scholarships and some women's studies groups and women's helps, and then also the bridge. So there is a bridge that gets you into the community, and it overflows with water all the time. It's just crumbling, falling apart. We're trying to do our part to help support them if we can, to build a bridge so they can get in there easier, and when the rain comes, that it's not unpassable, because it is. So those are the projects. So please support the El Salvador appeal. You can support really anytime throughout this time of March, and there's a QR code. You can donate, all those things. We're taking a special appeal, and the video will be shown this weekend. Last weekend, I went to the formation evening that was done by, or the Lenten evening it was done by the Formation Commission last weekend. This weekend, the Outreach Commission is hosting. So each commission of our 4 commissions of our parish is hosting an evening. And so they all have a little bit of a different flair to them. So this week it's Outreach, and Sister Maureen Hall will be here, who is very well loved and known in our community. She has done a Lenten Women's Day of Reflection. She did that pre-COVID, and I'm pretty sure we did it like early Lent last year, like maybe even the first weekend of Lent, so before everything shut down in 2020. But that was the last time I think we've had her. So I'm excited that she's coming back, and it'll be in the narthex, or if it's too many people for the narthex, we'll go into the church. It'll be just lovely, and the theme is living justly, and talking about donuts and coffee. So it sounds like it's gonna be really good. So. And then on Monday evenings, I've heard great things about. I've not been able to go myself yet, but the first 2 sessions I've heard just rave reviews from Dr. Brian Hughes and Dr. Ted, who are teaching a scriptural journey through Lent. So those are Monday evenings, and please, we are trying to provide all the opportunities that we can to grow in your faith during this Lent. What better time is there to grow in your faith than during Lent? So check out those opportunities there. Also, a great opportunity is to go to the Sacrament of Reconciliation. So we have added opportunities. On Wednesdays, we have from 6 to 7 p.m. On Thursdays, we have our normal time, 5 to 6. And on Saturdays, our normal time from 3:30 to 4:30. So the added time for Lent, as is the case with all the parishes in the diocese, we have confessions from 6 to 7 on Wednesday evenings, as well as Thursday and Saturday. And Lollapalooza is coming up. That is April 28th, that Friday. So if you have not yet got your tickets or got planned for that, lots of plans. It's going to be a really fun evening. I'm really excited about what I'm hearing about that. So, and if you would like to volunteer, there is more information. We are certainly needing some people to help out to make it a successful evening. So if you've been kind of like, I haven't quite got all ready for that yet, well, get up and go. So that's pretty much the news that I have today. Very shortly, I'll put out a little flyer of the events that we're doing with the 50th anniversary. I have heard that some people thought that the prayer service was all that we are doing, but we are doing more. We're doing those 50 acts of kindness, and so we'll be doing those throughout the year. And then upcoming events include we're having the Overland Park Regional Orchestra come and do a concert here on Sunday, April 23rd. I'm really excited for that. That's digging into our roots, that we have hosted concerts here, but not recently, like classical concerts. So I'm excited about that. And Raffaele is the director also of the Overland Park Orchestra. So they will be here on April 23rd, that Sunday. And then on May, I think it's 6th, that Saturday, we are going to have an evening of reminiscence, or an evening of reflection. And there'll be a chance to tell stories. We will hopefully have a picture kind of display up at that point. It'll be kind of the unveiling of that, if you will, that we can kind of look back and share stories. And then on June 9th, it's the big event with the Archbishop. He's coming here for Mass in the evening, probably 6 o'clock. Not exactly finalized yet. Probably 6 o'clock afterwards, with hamburgers and hot dogs and ice cream and cake and everything. So lots of events coming up for our 50th anniversary, and I'm excited about them. I think that's pretty much it. I hope that you have a great weekend. Father Mersman is getting back from the Holy Land on Sunday, but I still have all of the weekend masses in English, and I have the bilingual mass. I think I have the bilingual mass. But I have all the English masses, and then Father Chan is back one more time to cover the Spanish mass. So I always think it's good to have a native speaker, at least occasionally, do the Spanish mass. So that's pretty much it here. I hope that you have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.